Hello friends, welcome back. So today in this lecture we'll learn about the ledgers and groups in Tally Prime. So I am here open a company Rahul Gupta and Sons, and from here you can see under masters there is an option of create. So when I click here on create option you can see you can able to prepare groups ledgers under accounting masters. So what are these groups and ledgers belongs to? First of all, we'll learn and we'll understand the concept of groups and ledgers, how we can divide the ledgers or groups in accounting. So for that, see, whenever we think of maintaining accounts of an organization, we must think that the complete business is just like a playground. So, when you think this whole business is just like a playground, you have to understand the things like a simple playground in the business. Whenever we think of maintaining accounts of an organization, we must think that the complete business is playground, one number. Second thing, all the entities are players and they are playing a game of throw and catch. So in that throw and catch game, there is a referee or a judge. Referee or judge. Those referee or judge is known as an accountant in business. So two things are clear to you. We are playing a game of throw and catch in a playground where the referee or judge is an accountant in our business, and all the activities that occur in that game is recorded as a transaction in our business activities. And third thing, the points that they collect in that playground are the amount that get reflected in our individual ledgers. So points will be recorded in the terms of credit and debit. That is, if you throw something, if you give something, then it will be credited, and if you receive something or if you catch something, then that will be debited. This is the simple thing you can easily learn and understand as well. So all the players are called ledgers, and throwing and catching of activity, that particular activity is known as the business transaction. That is an event in any of the business, and all the points are the amounts that get reflected in those individual ledgers. So moving forward, you can see here we'll start with a game in a playground. Here, when the owner starts the business, he himself becomes the first player always. Why? Because if you are gonna start any of the business today, so first thing what you need to do is you have to invest some money in your business. Obviously, if you don't invest in your business, then how you would be able to start? That investment of money is, however, known as capital. Am I correct? It is known as capital, as I explained you in my theoretical lectures, that what belongs to capital, what belongs to drawings and other investments. So when the owner starts the business, he himself becomes the first player. So here Rahul Gupta has started the business of soda drinks and has became the first player in the business. Now when Rahul Gupta takes out cash from his wallet for business purposes, it will be kept where? In the cash box of company. Obviously, that cash now belongs to the company's cash box. Now, so our game continue with more players as they join in. We can say that new ledgers will get added to record the transactions. Can you think about now who are the players till now? Those have came in the game in the playground is Rahul Gupta and Cashbox. So for that, if I compare that with the business transaction, here are two business players, that those are Rahul Gupta and cash box of company. And what is the activity going on? Rahul Gupta is taking out cash from his wallet and is investing in the business and is depositing in the business, that is in the cash box of company. So here we had now two ledgers with us, that is first ledger belongs to the owner of the company, that is Rahul Gupta, and second one is the cash box of the company. Simple. I hope you understand about the ledgers. So this is how we'll play the game, and one by one more and more ledgers, more and more players, I can say, in respect to the playground will enter in our company and will join one by one. Like purchases of goods, will do the transactions, will do the activity related to purchase, sale, expensive, creditors, debtors, owner, cash box, bank, and so on. So about all these players will become the ledgers in your business transaction, in your business company. So now coming back, if I come back to my Tally Prime, here I am showing you some of the groups and ledgers, how you can create them and how you can work with them. So first of all, there is group. When I go to group, I can see here the name and the subgroup under which I want to post that group behaves like, and many other features available over here. So now here, if we look forward to how to create ledgers in groups, first of all, I want to show you something. See, first thing is you can create any ledger or group from create option and as well as alter option as well. How you can create an ledger or a group from alter, I'll show you further. First of all, I'll be showing you some of the pre-created ledgers and groups that Tally provides you. So from where you can see, you can go to chart of accounts over here, and under chart of accounts, you can select groups from accounting masters, and here are the pre-created groups that are available from Tally site that you need not to prepare again. So what are these groups belong to? Actually, these groups are the main heads of balance sheet. That is on behalf of which we show the main amounts in the balance sheet and provide the financial statements to our owners, to lenders, or any of the beneficiaries. So these are called the groups. Like if I say students belongs to the age of 1 to 5 come under the group A. Student belongs to age 6 to 10 go to group B. So when I want to see any of the child related to the age 1 to 5, I need not to sort each and every area or each and every class. I'll directly go to that particular group and I can find out the details. So this is how we provide here the details in the groups that we provide in the balance sheet, and from there we furnish the financial statements thereon. So under is, you can see here under capital accounts, capital group, you will be able to post all of your capital accounts. Under reserves and surplus, you can post your net profits. Current accounts, you can show your bank balances, your cash in hand, your assets, current assets as well as long-term assets, your stock, your debtors or the persons from whom you have to take the money, your liabilities, your the taxes that you need to pay, provisions that you had made, and many more. So coming back, there is the ledger as well. So there are basically two ledgers that are pre-created by Tally. That is your cash ledger and the second one is your profit and loss account. So these are the two pre-created ledgers that are provided by the Tally. Other ledgers you need to prepare as per your own requirement and needs of the business. So this is how you can check about the pre-created or already made ledgers by you or by the Tally Prime. So Now, if I talk about how to create ledger or group, simply you know about the meaning of create. You can go to create and you can select here ledger and you can create the ledger. And the second option that I was talking about alter key. So go to alter key. Here you can select ledger and the pre-created ledgers are in front of your screen. If you want to create any of the ledger directly from here, you can go to create by pressing upward key, press enter, and you can create ledger of your choice. So this is the two options that you can use to create any of the new ledger or group. And if you want to make any of the changes or alteration to your pre-created or your currently made ledger or group, go to alter key. Now press ledger. Now here I am pressing over here the cash and I am writing here cash box of company and changing the name of cash account to cash box of company. This ledger will go under which group? I have to select from the list of groups that this particular ledger or this particular person will go to under which particular group in the balance sheet. So cash box of a company will go under cash in hand. So I am selecting here cash in hand and press enter and accept. So this is how you can alter or you can make the changes to your currently made or pre-created ledgers or groups. So moving forward, I am starting with the creation of ledger and ledger that we need to start with is the Rahul Gupta, the owner of the business who is investing his money in the business. So I am creating here Rahul Gupta's ledger and I'll post this under which group? Under capital accounts because he is investing some money in the business and this account belongs to his capital account. So I am providing here other details like address and all the basic credentials and the state, the country, the PIN code you can provide here. The bank details you can provide as well. Like I'm providing here the bank details, transaction type, how he had made the investment and like that. So I'll discuss this later on. Provide here the PAN number and then accept. So this is how you can prepare the ledgers. Now moving forward, there are more ledgers come one by one in a business transaction. That is the purchase of goods, the company account in bank, income commission received, supplier soda limited, tea expenses, phone expenses, electricity expenses, sale of goods, and like this. So I am creating some of the ledgers right now and few ledgers will create while posting the entries. I'll show you some of the shortcut keys that if you forgot or missed some of the ledger previously, then how you can prepare that particular ledger while posting your entry right away from that screen. So I am preparing here purchase of goods. So purchase ledger will go under obviously purchase account. So type of ledger not applicable and then accept. Easy. Now the next we have to prepare sale of goods and sale of goods will go under sales account, you know, and this is how you can prepare the sale good. Next, we have electricity expenses. Electricity expenses, see, it doesn't define that this is a direct or indirect expenses or it just belongs to production or not. So if it is not specified that this electricity expense is directly related to production, then you will post this simply in the indirect expense. So I am taking here the group of indirect expense and accepting the ledger. My ledger is created. Likewise, you can prepare more ledgers of water expenses or your any other expenses. Commission received, you have to prepare commission received account. This will go under received. Like I have received some income, but nothing is mentioned that this belongs to a business production or not. So this will go under indirect incomes. All right. So this is how you can prepare simple ledgers by giving some of the basic details and posting them under the correct group. See, posting them under the correct group is very, very important. Otherwise, this will directly reflect your balance sheet and will affect the balance sheet in worst way. So, if I go and check my ledgers that I have created some of the ledgers that are reflecting now in my company or not. So there are two options you can see over here. First, you can go to alter and you can see here the ledger option and there are all the ledgers that you have prepared right now. And the second one from where you can check your ledgers that you have created right now is under the chart of accounts, ledgers, and here you can see the cash box of company, now Rahul Gupta under capital accounts, and here you can see your electricity expense, water expense, purchase of goods, sale of goods, and so on. So I hope you are clear with the creation of groups and ledgers. Is this easy? So practice well till the next lecture, and I'll move forward in the next lecture and we'll learn about how to post the basic simple transactions of our day-to-day business activities in Tally. Okay, bye-bye. Take care.